Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in one of my previous videos, I have shown you how to make these gorgeous danglers with pearls and the bicons, and I have named these earrings as Bicone Brilliance earrings. And today I have brought to you the matching necklace, that is our Bicone Brilliance necklace for these earrings. So here is our matching necklace for these earrings in teal green color. You can see the look of the necklace, how gorgeous it looks. And I have already made these necklace in few more colorways. Let me just show you. And another colorway, that is our amethyst earrings and the matching necklace for these earrings in amethyst color. This is the complete set. One more colorway in this rose color. So this is the necklace and these are the earrings in rose color. So these are the three colorways that I have already made in this gorgeous Bicone Brilliance necklace, and in today's video we are going to make the matching necklace for these earrings in ruby red color. So let us see what all material do we need to make our gorgeous Bicone Brilliance necklace in ruby red color. Friends, for making our Bicone Brilliance necklace in ruby red color, we are going to use these 4 mm bicons in ruby red color. Then I'm using this drop bead of size 15 by 10 mm. You can use drop bead in any size. If you have smaller, you can use smaller one. Here I'm using this drop bead in size 15 by 10 mm in ruby red color. Then I'm going to use these pearls all in light pink color, and this is in size 3 mm, this in 4 mm, 6 mm and 8 mm. Here I'll be using these seed beads. These are Muki Duracoat Galvanized Silver 11 O's, and these are Muki Duracoat Galvanized Silver 15 O's. Here I'm using this extension chain. You can use any other clasp which you have for the necklace. I'll be working with Muki thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. Friends, we will start making our Bicone Brilliance necklace by making these small components. These are the same as I have used in my Bicone Brilliance stud earrings. I will share the link of the earrings in the description box. You can check it out. And first we are going to make these components. So we will start making these components by picking up 4 mm bicons. And after picking up these bicons, I'm bringing these down towards the end of my thread. Right now I have taken about 5 feet long thread in my needle, and now I'm tying a double knot, and now passing through all these 4 bicons, pulling in the tail in between these bicons, like this. And now after passing through all these 4 bicons, right now I'm exiting through this bicon, stepping up into the first one and picking up one 11 silver into this next 4 mm bicon, again picking up one 11 silver into the next 4 mm bicon, then picking up one 11 silver into the next 4 mm bicon, and the last 11 silver into the 4 mm bicon, like this. And now stepping up into the first 11 silver that we have added, picking up one 15 silver, one 11 silver, and one 15 silver. The set of these three beads, one 15, one 11, one 15 into the 11 silver, like this, into the 4 Bicone, into the next 11 silver. Again, I'm going to pick up the set of same three beads, 15 silver, 11 and 15 silver, into the 11 silver, into the 4 Bicone, and the next 11 silver. So this way I'm going to add the set of these three beads to these two 11s and come back. And this is the fourth set of these beads, like this. I have added the set of these three beads to all the 4 11os, and now after adding this last one, right now I'm exiting through this 11 silver, stepping up into the Bicone, into the 11, up through the 15 silver, and into the 11 silver, like this. And now, before proceeding further, let us cut this tail off. And here, as I'm exiting through this 11 silver, I'm going to pick up one 15 silver into the 11 silver of the next set. Again, picking up one 15 silver into the 11 silver of the next set. Picking up one 15 silver into the 11 silver of the next set. One 15 silver and into the 11 silver, the first one, like this, and bringing these closer, stepping up into the 15 silver and the 11 silver, like this, into the 15 silver, and here as I'm exiting through this 15 silver, I'm picking up one 11 silver and into this 15 silver, which is opposite to this one, like this, up through the 11 silver, and into the 15 silver and the 11 silver. Now moving down through the 15 silver into the 11 silver, like this. Now picking up one 4 Bicone, one 11 silver and one 4 Bicone. The set of these three beads into the next 11 silver, added between the Bicones, like this. Again picking up one 4 Bicone, 11 silver and the 4 Bicone, the set of same three beads into the 11 silver, a set of same 3 beads, 4 Bicone, 11 silver and 4 Bicone into the next 11 silver, and the last set of these 3 beads into the 11 silver. Like this, stepping up into the 4 Bicone of the first set, 11 and the next 4 Bicone, and now picking up one 11 silver into the next 4 Bicone, into this 11 and the 4 Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into the 4 Bicone, eleven and the 4 Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into the next set of 3 beads that we have added in the last round, and the last 11 silver, like this. So here we have completed our component, and now into the 11 silver, the 4 Bicone, and here I am tying the knot between the 4 Bicone and the 11 silver. One more knot into the 11 silver, the 4 Bicone, the 11 silver and the 4 Bicone. And now cutting this thread off. So here I have completed my first component, and we need 7 such components. So here I have made one. I'll be making 6 more and come back. So here I have completed all my 7 components, and this is the 7th one through which I'm exiting right now. And now we will start making our necklace. We'll assemble it and make it into our necklace. So here right now I'm exiting through this 4 Bicone of my 7th component, stepping up into the 11 silver added between these 2 Bicones. Now as I'm exiting through this 11 silver, I'm picking up 3 4 Bicones and into this 11 silver, like this, stepping up into the 4 Bicone, picking up one 11 silver into the 4 Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into the 4 Bicone, skipping this 11 up through the 4 Bicone, like this, stepping up into the 11 and the 4 Bicone. Now picking up 2 4 Bicone and into this 4 mm Bicone like this. Now, after exiting through this 4 mm Bicone, picking up one 11 silver into the 4 mm Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into the next 4 mm Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver and into the 4 mm Bicone like this. Stepping up into the 11 silver into the 4 mm Bicone like this. Now here, after exiting through this 4 mm Bicone, I am picking up one 4 mm Bicone and my next component, and here I'm going to pass through this 11 silver. You can see we have added these 11 silver on the outer edge, these 4 11s. So I'm just passing through this 11 silver, picking up one 4 mm Bicone and into this 4 mm Bicone like this. Now after exiting through this 4 mm Bicone, I'm picking up one 11 silver into the 4 mm Bicone like this, skipping this 11 silver up into the 4 mm Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into this 4 mm Bicone like this, into this 11 silver added between these two Bicones, into the 4 mm Bicone like this. Now I'm going to add the third component to this Bicone. So here again I'm picking up one 4 mm Bicone and my square component into the this into the 11 like this, again picking up one 4 mm Bicone and into this 4 mm Bicone like this. We have added three components, and now as I'm exiting through this 4 mm Bicone, again I'm picking up one 11 silver into this 4 mm Bicone, skipping this 11 up through the 4 mm Bicone, again picking up one 11 silver into this 4 mm Bicone like this. So you can see we have added these three components to three sides of the center component that we have made with the Bicones. So this is the look after completing this round. Now here, as I'm exiting through this 4 mm Bicone, stepping up into this 11 silver. Here we have three 11 so I'm just passing through the middle one, picking up two 15 silver, one 4 mm Bicone and one 15 silver. The set of these four beads, into this 11 of silver, the middle one on the top, like this, back into this 15 of silver, the 4 Bicone, like this, again down through these 215 of silver into the 11 of silver, like this, into the 4 Bicone, the 11 of silver, down through this 15 of silver and the 4 Bicone, picking up 2 15 of silver and into the middle 15 of, sorry, middle 11 of these 3 11 ohs, the middle one, up through these 2 15 ohs, up through the Bicone, the 15 ohm, and the 11 ohm silver. So here we have added the Bicone in the center here, and now as I'm exiting through this 11 of silver, up through this next 11 of silver and the 4 Bicone, into this 11 of silver, and here as I'm exiting through this 11 of silver, I'm going to pick up 1 15 of silver, 1 3 pearl, and 2 15 of silver, the set of these 4 beads into this 11 of silver, the middle one, like this, up through these 2 15 of silver, picking up 1 3 pearl and 1 15 of silver into this 11 of silver, this one, which is connecting this component and our square component, like this, again picking up 1 15 of silver, up through the 3 pearl, down through these 2 15 of silver into the 11 of silver, like this, picking up 2 15 of silver, 1 3 pearl, and 1 15 of silver, the set of these 4 beads into this 11 of silver, like this, picking up 1 15 of silver, down through the 3 pearl, picking up 2 15 of silver and into this 11 of silver, the middle one here, like this. Again picking up 215 silver, up through this 3 pearl, now picking up 115 silver and into this 11 like this. So you can see the look at the center after completing this round. And now moving down through the 15 silver, the 3 pearl, these two 15 silver, the 11 up through these two 15s, and here where we have a gap here, I'm picking up 115 silver down through these two 15s, the next two 15s like this. So you can see the look. This is the top where we added 115 with the picon, and this is the bottom side where we are adding 215 at the bottom of the picon. So this is the look after completing this round. And now moving down into the 11 silver like this. And now after exiting through this 11 silver, I am moving into this 11, the next 11 silver, the 4 picon, into this 11 silver, the 4 picon, down through this 11 silver. Now after exiting through this 11 silver, picking up 1 silver, skipping the middle one into the next 11 silver like this, into the 4 picon and the next 11 silver, into the 4 picon, 11 silver. Again I'm going to add 1 silver here into this, skipping this middle one into this 11 silver and the 4 bicon like this. Into this 11 down through the 4 bicon into the 11 silver, again picking up 1 silver and into this 11 and the 4 bicon like this. So you can see the look after adding these 11s. And now into this 11 silver. Now this is the top. I'm going to pass through these 4 bicon once again through these 11s into this 11 silver, just to bring it on the top here, into the 4 bicon the 11 silver, and into this component the 4 Bicone, 11 the 4 Bicone, and this 11 silver. So here you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11 silver of this component, and now I'm going to join these two components and these two. You can see this is our top, the one here with the Bicone we added 115 silver over here, and the Bicone, you can see this look. So this will be our bottom with these two lines here, lines of 15 O's here, and this will be our top. So now I'm going to join these two components. So for this, as I'm exiting through this 11 O silver, I'm going to pick up the set of these 5 beads, 1 11 O silver, 3 pearl, 4 Bicone, 3 pearl, and 1 11 O silver, and into the 11 O silver of this component, like this, stepping up into this 11 O silver, and now I'm going to pick up the set of these 4 beads, 115 O, 3 pearl, 4 Bicone, and 11 O silver, and into this middle 11 O silver that we added in the last round, like this. Now again picking up the set of same 4 beads but in reverse order. First 11 O silver, 4 Bicone, 3 pearl, and 15 O silver, and into this 11 O silver, like this, into this 11 O silver. So here we have joined these two components, and now we are going to join these two over here. So as I'm exiting through this 11 O silver, I'm moving down. Here we have to keep our thread nice and tight, and I'm going to move down through these beads like this, into this 11 O silver, into the 4 Bicone, the 11 O, into the 4 Bicone, 11 O, into this 4 Bicone and 11 O, and into the 4 Bicone, and into this 11 O silver. So here right now I'm exiting through this 11 O silver, and now I'm going to attach these two components as I have done here. So this is the bottom one. So here, after exiting through this 11 O silver, I'm picking up one 11 O silver, one 3 pearl, 4 Bicone, one 3 pearl, and one 11 O silver. The set of these 5 beads, 11 O, 3 pearl, 4 Bicone, 3 pearl, and 11 O silver, and into this 11 O silver, like this, stepping up into this 11 silver that I have just added with this set, like this. And now picking up 115 silver, one 3 pearl, 4 bicone, and one 11 silver. The set of these 4 beads: 15 3 pearl, 4 bicone, and 11 silver, and into this middle 11 silver, like this. And I'm going to pick up the set of these 4 beads in reverse order. So I'm picking up one 11 silver, 4 bicone, 3 pearl, and 15 silver. 11 first, 4 bicone, 3 pearl, and 15 silver, and into the 11 silver of this set, like this, into this 11 silver. So here you can see we have attached all the 3 components, and we are getting this gorgeous heart shape over here. And now we are going to add the drop at the bottom of our bottom component. So here, as I'm exiting through this 11 I'm going to pass through the 4 bicone of this component into the 11 silver, the 4 bicone, into this 11 silver, the 4 bicone, the 11 4 bicone, and this 11 silver through the outer edge of this component, down through the 4 bicone and the 11 silver. So here we have reached the bottom of our component, and now I'm going to add the drop at the bottom here. So for this I'm picking up the set of these 5 beads, one 4 bicone, 15 silver, 3 pearl, 15 silver, and 4 bicone, back into this 11 silver, once again passing through all these beads, and down through the 4 bicone, 15 silver, and the 3 pearl. And here, after exiting through this 3 pearl, I'm going to pick up the set of these beads: 4 bicone, 3 pearl, 11 silver, 8 pearl, 11 silver, 3 pearl, and 4 bicone, and pass through this 3 pearl, like this, down through the 4 bicone, 3 pearl, 11 silver, 8 pearl, and now picking up the set of these 5 beads: 4 pearl, 4 bicone, 6 pearl, 4 bicone, and 4 pearl, back into this 8 pearl, like this, moving down through these beads, down through the 6 mm pearl and picking up the set of these beads, 3 mm pearl, 4 mm bicone, 4 mm pearl, 4 mm bicone and 3 mm pearl, back into the 6 mm pearl like this, down through the 3 mm pearl, 4 mm bicone and the 4 mm pearl, and now picking up one 4 mm bicone, 3 mm pearl, 4 mm bicone, the set of these 3 beads into the 4 mm pearl, down through the 4 mm bicone into the 3 mm pearl, and now picking up the set of 4 15 into the 3 mm pearl, stepping up into the first 2 15, picking up one 11 silver into the next 2 15 into the 3 mm pearl, down through the 2 15 and the 11, and now adding our drop. So I'm picking up one 3 mm pearl, one bead cap. Here bead cap is optional. This is the reason why I didn't show it up in the description at the beginning of the video. If you want, you can add the bead cap, and if you want, you can avoid it, as I have done in this necklace. In my green necklace over here, I didn't add the bead cap. You can see the difference with and without the bead cap. So it's up to you. If you want to add the bead cap, you can add. So here I'm adding the bead cap and the drop, the 11 silver, bringing these down, skipping the 11, moving up through the drop, the bead cap, the 3 mm pearl, and into the 11 silver. Once again, moving down through all these beads, just to reinforce, into the 11, up through the drop, the bead cap, the 3 mm pearl, the 11, up through these two 15 silver, into the 3 mm pearl, and here this is the front, and I'm going to add the embellishment on this side. So here, after exiting through this 3 mm pearl, I'm going to pick up the set of these 5 beads, 2 15 silver, 1 11 silver and 2 15 silver, into the 3 mm pearl, up through the 2 15 and the 11, picking up 2 15 silver into the the 4 mm pearl added on the top here, again picking up 2 15 silver into the 11 silver, down through these 2 15 into the 4 mm pearl like this. Now picking up the set of same 5 beads, 2 15 silver, 1 11 silver and 2 15 silver, back into the 4 mm pearl, stepping up into the 250 and the 11 silver, and picking up 3 silver into the 6 mm pearl, again picking up 3 silver into the 11 silver, like this, up through these 3 into the 6 mm pearl. Just keep your thread nice and tight here. And now, as I'm exiting through the 6 mm pearl, I'm going to pick up the set of 5 beads, 2 11 1 4 mm Bicone, and 2 11 silver. So here I have picked up the set of these 5 beads into the 6 mm pearl, stepping up into the 2 11s, the 4 mm Bicone, and picking up 4 11 silver into the 8 mm pearl, again picking up 4 11 silver into the 4 mm Bicone, up to these 4 11s into the 8 mm pearl, like this, and now picking up the set of these 9 11s, 3 3 and 3 9 into the 8 mm pearl, like this, up through the 5 11s. So here I have stepped up into the 4 11s, into the 5th one, like this, and now picking up 2 11 silver into the 3 mm pearl on the top, again picking up 2 11 silver into this middle 11 silver, the 5th one, like this. So here we have embellished the front of our drop component here into the 3 mm pearl, moving down through the Bicone, the 11 the 4 mm pearl, the Bicone, 6 mm pearl, up through the 4 mm Bicone, 4 mm pearl, the 11 silver, 3 mm pearl, 4 mm Bicone, like this. Once again into the 3 mm pearl, down through the 4 mm Bicone, And here I'm tying a knot, as I'm going to add a new thread for the chain. Once again tying a knot, like this, down through a couple of beads, and here I'm cutting my thread off. So friends, here we have completed the center part and the bottom part, that is the center and the drop part of our Bicone brilliance necklace, and in my next video I will show you how to attach the chain on both sides of the pendant. So I'm sure you will enjoy making this pendant and of course the complete necklace. So friends, if you like my designs and my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next videos. Thank you and namaste.